Hi viewers, my name is Apostle Heli Rudokin, coming to you on the waves of Majesty Christian Television Network. So it's a pleasure to have you and to get you tuned to this network. So I believe that you are going to enjoy these few minutes you are going to watch us, because you will learn something very powerful, something that is capable of changing your life and the environment that you are in and helping somebody up who is down. So our topic today is very interesting. As you go around the streets of the world, from Africa to Asia to America to Europe, you will find so many adults who have reached the age of maturity, who have reached the age to settle down, to marry, but they are not married. And I'm talking with my what do I call it? My focus on the Africans. So and then I got my wondering. I said, why are they not settling down? What could be the major reason why people who have reached the age of marriage are not settling down? Then I came to a conclusion because I carried out a little bit of research. And then some are saying it's because the bride wealth, or what you call the dowry, in the African traditional marriages are part of the reasons why people are not settling down. So today I have talented panelists who would really tell us from their own point of view what they think should be done. Are we to waive off the dowry or the bride wealth? I don't know what you call it from your own angle. Are we to waive off the bride price so that people who are matured can get settled? Because there are so many ladies who are ready to marry, but the bride price is scary. So that's why we are here. And if you think you have a contrary opinion, please feel free to call us on 020-3374-160, or while you're watching us on Facebook, make your comment and we'll read it out. Thank you so much for joining in. All right, my panelists today for this beautiful topic, I start with Choice. Choice Osagide, she's Mrs. anyway. So in case you are just tuning in, don't think she's single. So she's here to tell us her experience. And then she is somebody that most of our fans have grown to love. And some of you even called and we were requesting that we bring her on this panel. Joyce, can you say hello to
hello viewers, and
viewers?
I'm very grateful to be here again today.
Yes. I hope you will give other panelists a chance to talk.
Yes, I'll say it like I mean it.
I have another noble friend who I've grown to love because she's steadfast, focused, and she knows what she is up to. That's not a person, but Miss Susanna Aka, my noble friend. And she is a consultant. Very soon you will know a little bit about her. She is into beauty care. Honey, welcome.
Thank you.
You are shining because you are just back from Africa.
Oh, yes.
What do you have for us today?
Very powerful message.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here. And then, not the last anyway, the only man, there would have been two men in this panel, but this one is also loved by our fans, just like Susan as well. So he is the leader of the African Sympathy Religion.
Yeah.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Samuel Walobinga. Welcome, please, to our network.
I preach sympathy religion.
Yeah.
And I'm fond of Africa School of Thought.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about talking and try to set what it was destroyed by colonization.
Mm-hmm.
We are living in a multicultural world.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to turn back our cultures and our tradition, but we have to promote it to show other people our culture and our tradition.
Okay. Welcome to this beautiful panel. So that is it. As a topic is, would dowry or bride price be waived off in the African marriages This is the part 2. So those who missed the part 1, please, you can go to YouTube and just type it, or type just my name, Apostle Henry Rudokino. I think you will follow it up. So this is the. Are you aware that many people who are of age of marriage
Yeah.
are not getting married? Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you aware?
Yes.
Or is it something just you're just
No.
hearing from here?
No.
Okay. Have you also made a little bit of time to show interest? Because some of these people we are talking about, they ranges from our friends to our family members and to our colleagues. Have you made time at least to know why are they not settling down?
Yeah, for me, I've observed some tradition, not all the tradition. Some tradition is okay, but some is extreme. Because of the birth price, the dowry, you see a man working and saving for 2 to 3 years just to pay a woman birth price. So that, for me, I think that is a little bit too much, because when our forefathers started this thing, birth price is for a woman to show to the family, this is my husband. It's not like the man is coming to buy the child, the daughter from you, because women are human beings. We are not things. It's only a thing you can buy. We are human beings. It's just to show appreciation to the parents of the girl for a job well done. So that is the meaning of that dowry a man pay on your head. Some are like where I come from, is not more than 24 kobo.
Oh,
Yes, no more than 24 kobo, so that when the man started treating you anyhow, you can easily throw that 24 kobo. It's not even up to €1. Throw it on the man and leave. You don't have to die. But there are some tradition you will have to pay the money for primary school, secondary school, university, all the food you give to your child. This man is now coming to pay you that money. That should be admitted. I'm not saying we shouldn't abolish dowry or birth price, because it's our right, it's our pride. It's our man to show appreciation to our parents for raising a nice or beautiful, whatever you call it, woman. Then what me I'm against is the ceremony.
okay, got it there.
Yes.
Okay,
Rounding
alright.
the birth price.
All right, okay, that's good.
That is what we should abolish.
All right. So, but you did not answer my question. My question was, your nieces or cousins or schoolmates or cliques who have not settled down, have you taken time to ask them?
Yeah, because
why
they
did
need
not
money.
settle,
They want
settle
to
down?
they want to have a unforgettable marriage. They are saving money. That is why I said no. Is the dowry is normal. Depends on how much the family take from the man. But the ceremony surrounding the dowry, which all when you say is all together, because there is no dowry without ceremony, there is no ceremony without dowry, which now make it together. That is what is weighing people down.
Okay.
People have to have millions before you can go and marry. So because of that, if I don't have million, my husband don't have million, then we'll wait until he has the million before he come and pay my birth price, because for now we can't pay it. So we should not just abolish, but find a way to make sure our child, our gets married on time.
All right, thank you so much. Let me hear from the other panelists. Okay, what do you think about? Have you discussed some of these things to know why people are not, those who are of age, are not settling
Yes.
down?
Bride price is very good. It's a sign of responsibility
Okay.
that man is capable to live with the bride, and it's something good. But colonization came, and the Western style involved in Africa, come in Africa, mixed with our tradition. As he said, she said very good, that it became very difficult before it was easy, and before colonization in Africa, African people, they were all rich. The rich, the wealth was not like today. It was not printing notice. It was farm, cow, cattle, land, and the people, they were enough with it. Everybody, mostly everybody was getting these things. People, they were very, very rich. So bride price was easy for everybody to do. Those men, they were already in the age to live with the bride. Yeah, it was quietly easy for everyone.
Okay.
Colonization came, Western civilization came, foreign religions came. They bring to us their style. And today, what we have?
We are talking about the customary marriage. We are not talking about the white marriage here.
No.
Because we are in this country, and we know that they are not paying anything. Those who married here didn't pay even a cent to go and marry.
I'm still in the same.
Okay.
I just talk about foreign influences in that marriage, in the African marriage. Yeah. So, bride prices is something good. It should be there. And we, as a moralist, a preacher religion, we try to preach good moral about bride price. The best bride price you can get is the woman, and the man must commit, be capable to live with the man, love the bride, love the daughter, capable to live with. That is the best we preach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you have to say, Miss Susan?
You asked the question,
Yeah.
why friends, relatives, most of them are not getting married.
Yeah.
It's not
when they are
always
of age.
when they're of age. It's not always the
Bride price.
It's not always the bride price.
Yeah.
You have to meet somebody you are compatible with.
Yes.
It's also another thing.
Yeah.
That is different from you giving out for marriage.
Okay.
So we have to.
Yeah, but we are relating it in terms of
we are relating
the
in terms of-
dowry.
We are relating-
Yes.
But
the
the
bride
dowry,
price.
in my culture,
Yeah.
it's not that big.
Okay.
We try to. It depends on your level. You go to the family, you go and take a list, and in this list they tell you we want this, we want this, we want that.
Exactly. The
But
list.
then
Yeah.
you can discuss it. Tell my father or the other side, look here, you're asking for this, my husband doesn't have it, we cannot afford it.
Okay.
So the dowry should, in my culture, you can always discuss it.
Yeah.
You can always discuss it, and then what you can afford. They will always push back, but you can also push back.
Yeah.
You know, so for me, in my culture, I don't think it should be abolished.
It shouldn't be abolished.
No.
It shouldn't, it shouldn't be waived off.
No, it shouldn't be waived off.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
So does it then mean that what is the significance of it? Because if we go about saying it shouldn't be waived off,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Let me hear from him.
significance of it is that the man is show himself, that he commit himself, and he is capable to live with the bride. He love the bride. He commit himself in this relation.
So if he only gives...
Auntie,
Then they ring them.
let me
Yes.
quickly say this.
No.
Bride pride is just like going to the church and getting married and acknowledging your marriage in the eyes of God. Also that is also with birth price. You bring your husband to show to the family. Your family and your husband family will now come together.
Yes.
To know each other. Oh, now we are taking your wife, your son is coming to marry. It's like opportunity to show your family who you are getting married to.
Yeah, so are you saying that we cannot do that
without
party?
the birth pride,
Yes.
you go and stay with a man without birth pride.
There's
Even
no
if
respect.
the whole family know that man, they will still claim they don't know the man.
Of course,
because he
that's
hasn't
the
come
culture.
to pay your birth price.
Yeah.
So he's not your husband.
No.
We don't know him.
Yes.
That's what we are talking about.
Yes.
eh?
That is
And
why
so-
it shouldn't be waived off.
Yeah.
But it can be minimized.
It depends on the culture, you know.
Depends on
it
the
depends on the
culture.
culture. Some cultures, as my brother was saying, those years or in the early ages, you have to, because the father or the other side, they have farms, they have cows. when they are going to get married, they bring food stuffs and cows and other things. These days it's not like that. These days we are on another world. So
how is it this? That
is why in my culture. That's why in my culture you go for a list. You go and tell your father or your mom, this is what I found and this is what is coming in, and then they'll say, okay, they give you a list, and in this list they'll write all sorts of things. But in my culture they always discuss it. They always discuss and delete most of the things.
Yeah.
And there are some cultures they only go and sit 2 or 3 people. They sit down. They sit down and they just say, oh, this is it, and that's it.
Yeah.
It depends on how the modern women, we are trying to make it big.
Yes, that is the ceremony.
I think it's not that ceremony thing. We are creating it.
Yeah, but
it's not our parents.
Yeah. Okay.
No, our parents are also adding.
So
in the time of our forefathers, you bring just one wrapper, maybe yam, two
tubers of yam,
cola nut with their local drink.
Yeah.
You call the main important people in the family.
Yeah.
They come. You don't need to invite the whole world to come.
So
but nowadays, anybody want to get married, the whole world must hear it.
We are creating
you must invite the whole world. You must kick out. Is it written in anywhere that you must kick out to get married?
No.
You must buy special dresses to get married? No, it's not written. But now you see, people bankrupt just to get married.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. But the issue is
how does it affect the men then? Sorry,
that make a lot of guys today. They are in the age of marriage, but they don't commit themselves.
That's what we are talking about here.
Yes.
Because so that means it's not even the tradition. It is we who are we are the one bringing it in now.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
Because at this modern time you still want to go to the old time, you want to still do it the old way, like somebody here said, you can only take 2 or 3 people and then you go. If you do it that way, is it recognizable? Is it recognized?
No.
Why?
The elders, they will say, hey, we are here, we have to drink. We have to recognize
they take one beer, or you buy one beer, you serve it in a cup and give it to them. Is that not drink enough? Must they be drunk? Must you go to a marriage and be drunk?
The uncle are there, both sides.
Yeah.
The auntie are there.
They are taking
both
something.
sides.
Yes, of course. That's the time to appreciate
the sister and the brothers, they are there, both sides.
Yeah.
So they will say, hey.
And you need to buy things for every one of them.
Can I say something? It's not always like that. We are talking about cultural wise. Every culture is different.
Yes.
So I am talking about my culture. In my culture, you don't even need to have a ring. This ring is this.
That is for white people. Traditional marriage doesn't.
So in my culture, the family of the other side, maybe 2-3 people, and the family of my side, they will come together, sit down, and then they talk about it. Within 30 minutes, they are done.
And what about the ceremony?
The ceremony is involved.
No. Because look, your culture. You are from Ghana.
Yes.
And you are from where, sir?
Congo.
And you are from where?
Nigeria.
Right. And we are all Africans.
Yes.
Now you are talking about your culture. From the culture where I married, which is the Ghanaian culture. I have my husband's nieces and cousins who just got married, and I saw the elaborate traditional wedding, even to the point that they are now cutting even cakes as well.
Yes.
You know, and here where we are, I have seen my neighbors giving their daughters in marriage.
Yeah.
If you see the costume they wear, the Ghanaians wear, all the gold, that's the day they all will come out. The way it has been, the kente, the best of the kente, the original kentes, that's what those people are going to wear. And then the party, they will say it's gonna be in a room. It ends up not being in a room because the room is just to exchange those things, but they already have hall. They have hall where food and everything will be served. So the question is, the young people who are watching all of this, seeing all of this money going in, because some of them, their mothers and their fathers come to their rescue to help them just to settle down. But what about those who do not have that opportunity?
That is the
How would they celebrate it? Because they'll be eating from other people, and other people will also want to come to their own party and celebrate.
This created a situation that lot of men, lot of young people, guys, they reach age of marriage,
Yeah.
but they cannot.
Exactly. And the girls as well,
Yeah.
because the girls also, they are waiting, they want to enjoy it the way they enjoyed it in their...
No, I want my wedding to be like my friend wedding.
Yes.
that
You
is
know,
what
in
they are
Africa,
down
we
for.
all grow up together. We all live like family.
Yes.
Then you see your neighbor, daughter come and marry. They tie cow for in the outside for 3 days
Yeah.
for the old neighbor to see.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my own is that it's not even is preventing people from marriage. It's after the marriage, after you spend all those money.
Yeah.
That is the problem. You see in the house, husband and wife, new wed. Instead of them to be enjoying,
They are
now they are
fighting.
not thinking how to make up for the money they have spent, how to now continue to survive. Before you know it, financial problem is occur.
Yes.
They are not fighting because of money. Then after 1 year, divorce. So
now,
what is the why?
now the issue is it's not about the dowry.
No.
But about the whole
Yeah,
what is
the
beside
ceremony.
the ceremony
Surrounding the dowry.
that is what is stopping people getting married.
Yes.
And when it comes to the dowry, it's just something small. Even sometimes people take
But-
suitcases. No,
Okay,
they
then
go,
we-
you see,
then-
like the Ghanaian one you were talking.
Yeah.
You don't be surprised. You see suitcases, they cover it with empty. Oh yes,
In
it's just for the
Nigeria,
show. But it's
when let me talk about the
Let's
the
start up.
East,
Let's start up.
the East tradition of wedding.
Yeah.
That can also prevent youth not to get married.
Which is?
The Igbos,
Yes, yes.
yes, some of their tradition, you have to pay a lot of money. You have to buy a lot of clothes for the mother, not only for your wife. You buy a lot of clothes for your wife. You buy a lot of clothes for the mother. You buy for the father, for the family. Then, if she's depends on how educated the woman is.
Yes.
If she's very educated, then you have to go and borrow money from central bank because you're going to pay a lot because she's educated.
Yeah.
Depends on how educated and beautiful they are. That is the way the dowry goes.
so is it coming? Is this
So
how
those
educated-
kind of-
is it coming from the parents? Because now the issue is
Yes,
it's like the
it's-
parents
it's-
demanding
No,
this.
it's not the parents. It's the tradition
And the
which the parents have to adopt to.
But I want to ask
The
one
parents did it. The children also will do it because before the father married the mama, he also do it.
yes.
Please, I want to ask something, please. Is dowry Africa culture or bride cost Africa culture?
It's the same word.
No, because we are
There is
using
two
the
things
one.
we are
Wait.
talking. Yeah.
We are using this one because when we talk about dowry, then
That is
refers
also
it
bride price.
refers to
It's
the
the bride-
Indian system because the Indian system is a situation where the woman pays for the man.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
becomes
that is
dowry.
dowry.
It becomes dowry.
That
But
is
the
dowry.
bride wealth
Yeah.
or the bride price
Yeah.
is what happens in Africa,
Yeah.
Man.
where the man goes to settle the issue.
Yeah.
All right. So it's the bride price we are talking about here. Is that
Yeah.
is that clear for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bride
So,
price,
but now I think it is the ceremony behind the bride price or the bride wealth that is bringing
Yes.
People down.
Yes, it's the ceremony.
If
Yeah.
you don't
So
get
it's
everything
from
they
cultural
ask,
point of
then
view,
you can't
as-
pay.
Yes, from cultural point of view, as she says, the cultural aspect of it is not too demanding.
No,
But it is how we are now
we are
making it.
creating all this.
Listen,
So-
it's not the price and our ceremony. Is we shift from our culture and we try to take what is not from us.
It's a lie.
No,
That's
this
the
not-
culture.
this
No.
not- This is
Listen,
not white
let me
people.
explain.
At all.
Let me.
This
let
is
me explain.
100%
Let me
African
explain.
our
culture.
culture.
Yeah.
Let me.
The problem is we are I don't know how to say what civilization does to is before we don't carry musician, even DJ. You can just put cassette on your deck and play music and dance on your or your traditional wedding day. But nowadays, you need to carry musician.
I'm telling you.
You need to carry restaurants people to come and cook for you.
Exactly.
Those are the things.
Listen, it's exactly, we are talking the same thing, but maybe we don't understand each other.
Yeah.
But we are talking the same thing. You are talking about how
Does
it's
white people
difficult.
tell us to do that?
I'm talking why.
Let's hear from you.
Why it becomes so difficult. You talk how it's difficult.
Yeah.
And me, I'm trying to demonstrate how
I
it's
disagree. How?
Okay, tell us now.
how because
yes.
with impact, we are living in the shoulder of our forefathers, which they were defeated in the war for culture. Culturally, they were defeated. We will stand in their shoulder. We bear that defeat. I don't know if you understand. So we mix our culture, as she said, that for her culture is so easy. I know a lot of culture in Africa is so easy, have nothing to do with music, with a kitchen, with hotels, of a room, nothing to do. But
Oh, okay. I will see this angle. You are coming. Yeah.
but with the intervention of foreigner cultures, we mix, you know. Now it become like a prestigious.
Yeah.
We have to show it. We have to prove it. We copy.
But
It's
the
not
colonials did ask us
Listen,
to prove
it's not
anything.
only us.
We are. I
The
think.
same way is happening in a black in diaspora in America. It's happened to us in the continent. We are facing the same thing. The same thing they do there. We are doing in Africa the same thing.
No, but
Expensive. We have to call church. We have to call musician. We have to call this. But if we go back to our roots, it was so easy.
a humble wedding
Yes.
and a humble.
As you are just
She
saying,
said,
as you're saying, back to our roots.
Yeah.
In my culture, the root thing is still there. The early morning thing, outside the box, is what you are saying is in my culture. But inside the box, early in the morning, they do it, I think, 6 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
And the family comes together and then they sort it out and that's it. The rest is up to us to decide whatever we want to do. We
Yeah.
want to show off we are married. We want to show off we are this. That is our problem. So we are creating it, not getting married.
And it's the list. I don't understand. Why giving a list to a man who want to marry to bring this big? What is that list about?
Can I explain that? In my culture, in the olden days, women who didn't go to school,
Yeah.
you have to learn how to sew.
yeah.
If after learning how to sew, you can use it as your business or something. So they will ask for sewing machine and maybe 2 cloths or 3 cloths and one for your father and then small money, maybe €1, maybe €5 or something. You put it in envelope for your brother, and then something small for the uncle. That's it. The sewing machine, you can use it to be as your business or you can put it in your home. When you have children, the meaning of it is when you have children and their clothes get torn, you can repair it for them. Okay. That's it. And then the clothes, yes, that is how it's supposed to be. So outside the box, if I think I have some money, if I think I will invite even inviting my friends, they will come in the afternoon, come and congratulate me. That is when we sit down, we drink something small. But it should not be a must as it is now.
Yeah.
People are bringing it in.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the two families,
Yeah.
the two families are not preventing us from getting married.
No.
We are preventing ourselves from getting married.
Yeah. So are you saying that if somebody wants to come and marry your daughter, and the person doesn't have enough money for the ceremony, you will not make any problem?
I don't think so.
You as a mother, you will not.
I don't think so.
Do you know some mother go to meeting every Sunday for this day or the day my daughter will get married so that I can invite
all my yes.
For me, I've never experienced
So if you go now and do it secretly,
I would. Then your parents will not be happy.
For me, I have a daughter.
You go and tell your parents, I just want to pay. Let this man just pay 24 naira in my head.
No.
Take cola. They will not even like.
No. For me, I'm a mother and I have a daughter.
Yeah.
If somebody, if my daughter bring the boyfriend that they want to get married, I don't think I'm going to give that big list. The traditional one is the most important. The rest, if the other family or if the guy say, oh, take this for your mom, it's okay. But the real thing, the culture thing, the traditional thing, that is the most important thing. For the man to feel that I'm married to this, or this girl or this woman has been given to me.
Yes.
That is the most important. That is the, how you were saying.
So yes, my dear, in all of these things, I keep us hearing for the man to feel that this woman has been given. So all of these white people all over the whole world, that they will just go and marry them. Two people will stand and just the notary will marry them.
Yeah.
And then they come and they live long. They live with their wife. They marry just that one wife. Are you saying that they didn't value that? Because what is this essence of?
No, in the beginning, this is what I said.
What are we talking about?
No, in the beginning, it's not for the man
culture?
to value this. It's for the woman to be valued.
Yeah.
Oh,
For the family to respect you.
Okay, so the white
for your
one,
husband family
wait.
also to respect you.
So the white one, you are thinking the man didn't value her?
No, it's their culture.
It's their culture.
No,
How they do it
we
is their
have to know
culture.
something.
It's their culture.
We have to know something.
Because this dowry, birth price, there is a lot of things surrounding it. The last time we discussed about our tradition, the difference between our tradition, we talked about it that when a man did not pay your best price, when you died, he cannot claim your children.
No.
He cannot
bury you.
he cannot come close to you. Will never see your
Yes.
corpse
Yeah.
because he didn't pay it. So that is why it's really necessary for we to do this ritual.
And it's the same thing like
That
this.
is just the
No,
necessity.
but it's the same thing like this Dutch people. If the man doesn't, that's as you are saying, they don't go to the notarius and sign that paper. If you die, he cannot claim you or she cannot claim you.
It's not your wife because
not
it's
your
not
wife. So
registered.
that is their
Okay, the
package and
birth
sour
price
package.
is to register to our family that this man is the husband of this
Yes.
woman.
That is
That is the meaning of the birth price. Just like also going to
Notarius.
court. Alright though, you go. Do you know you can get married in the church and it cannot be valued?
Yes.
Because it's not registered.
Yeah.
When you get
What are you
married,
talking about?
when you
Yeah.
get married in the church, you must go to the court or
register
as they
it.
say committee and register
Yes.
it.
But if
That's
you-
what say court marriage. That is the real marriage.
But if
The
marriage
same
can go-
goes to our tradition.
Yeah.
If your husband did not pay that bread price,
You are not married.
he hasn't married you.
Yeah, it's true.
So that is why it's very necessary for
Yeah.
us. But the ceremony is not necessary.
Okay, let's.
The bride price become more difficult than in the time of our forefather. Why?
Yes.
Because our forefathers, they were married close. Today, what you are talking, for example, those prestige, they just meet different family from far away. It becomes very difficult. So man must spend a lot of things. The woman rise up the price, the family of the woman, but because they are not close. If they were close, like at the time of our ancestors, our forefathers, people they were married so close. It was so simple. Though it was no need all those kind of prestige in the spending. That is one of the facts. Secondly, people in our forefather time, people they were all rich.
They were all family.
Yeah, we
Or
family.
even the goat,
Yeah,
they
goat.
don't buy. But now,
Yeah.
this is different.
Yeah.
We shouldn't abolish our tradition, but we can amend it to suit our way, to suit our economic. If you used to bring 7 goats for a woman, this time around, you know to buy 1 goat is not easy. Why will you tell my husband to bring 7 goats? Why not accept even chicken in the place of goat? No, that is how to amend it because
It's a good idea.
life is difficult.
It's good
This is
idea.
difficult.
It's good
Yes,
idea.
amend it.
It's good idea. But the problem
So
is
who are we supposed to address now?
Our family.
No, not our
And
family.
the women.
Is it the girl who is to marry or the boy?
Yeah,
Who are we trying to? Our
the
family.
girl,
Because
the girl who is to marry have to go and meet her own family now. Papa, if you don't want me to remain in your house and grow white hair, now, yes, simple as that. My husband don't have money. This is what we have. We don't have money for.
And what is she gonna tell? What is she gonna tell her friends who are
Not
expecting?
friends, Papa. You go and tell your family.
Her friends are expecting
Because
her.
sometimes it's not even your father that is making the problem for your husband. He's the senior, the overall, the one they call a kagbe or whatever they call them. The overall in the family.
we have
Those are the one making problem for your father. So you beg your father, go and beg that your uncle. My daughter don't have money. Yeah, don't ask. No, don't ask too much.
Listen.
They will never agree.
No.
You go and do introduction. You know, it's not only the bed price. You go and do introduction. It's like you are marrying. I did introduction. Then I ask. They say, this man never pay money for your head. Your husband say, the one we did, what is that? The one everybody was talking, me, I was in the room. You were talking. Everybody knew that. What is that? They say, that is introduction. Why? Why not just ask my husband to drop that 24 naira on that plate that day? You want another party? No, we escalating. They give different name. First you do introduction, come and introduce your husband.
Yeah, that is the culture.
Then the introduction, then you will buy drink.
For that is no.
I
We
saw
are making it that way.
Nigeria move about this.
Yeah.
And it was about the mother of the man. The guy bring his own bride he want to marry. The mother, Igbo woman, say no. I will choose for you.
Oh, okay. That's
Different.
That's
Wait. So now the guy say
Topic.
the guy say no. Man, he bring a new style. Yeah? Okay, the modern world. I have to choose my bride. You cannot choose for my place. So the family of the bride he bring, they ask a lot of things. Marriage must be explosive, expensive. But if we respect the choice of the mother will choose close family, close relatives. The bride cost will be low.
Oh, no, not this time. Somebody will come and marry for you now.
If the bride price is low, because the mother has gone to choose,
they will understand.
No,
they will understand. But what about if you don't love the woman?
So it's not part of our culture. It's not part of our culture.
That is something else.
That is something else.
Somebody bringing you a wife or husband. No, not this time. Not this time. No.
Now you deny your tradition. This is our tradition.
No.
What your mother bring to you will never deceive you. And
are you sure?
I saw them move.
They'll beat you and eat your bones.
I saw them move. I said, okay, okay. Next time, try to put extra, what they call it, document or something like that.
Yeah.
We prepare in front.
Exactly.
My advice to people is with the masses. With the next generation.
Yeah.
We should think about what is best for us, because it's not our father or our mother that is going to marry the man. It's we. So you can also make decision. Make this easy for your man, for the man who is coming to marry you.
Yeah.
Don't let your family disgrace you, because there are some also some traditions, some family, they will demand heaven and earth to the extent that the man family will not be looking down on you that is coming.
Yeah,
like
because you are being bought. Yeah. I think I know what she's talking about.
Yeah, that you are being bought.
There are some of them,
we are not a team. We are human beings. We are women.
They will demand and demand and demand.
Yes.
The family of the girl will demand and demand, and they will go and show some foundation, some plot of land for to the man who is to marry the.
Yes.
And they say, you know, we will need you to build up this raise it up to about 5 rooms.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Why?
Is it a tradition?
They are no clothes.
It's part of it.
They are no clothes. The bride and the man, they are no clothes.
I'm curious to know which country.
It's part of the Nigeria.
Everywhere.
It's
everywhere.
part of it.
It's not only Nigeria.
It's also
in Ghana, you are coming to marry my daughter. Then I have to go and show you build this land. No.
Yeah.
In Ghana, what I know is when after everything, everything that you are seeing in Holland here, that the Ghanaians are putting on their best kente, it's just for the show. But the real thing, it happens in a small package. Trust me.
Yeah.
It's just a small package. Something small.
Almost all tradition.
Yes,
also
but they outside the box,
you just have to buy one hot drink, cola nut.
That's what they are doing.
24 naira. but when you don't make a little bit party, then people talk. Oh,
If you
maybe
want
she
to follow
married a
people.
poor man. She didn't even do
No,
anything.
it's not
No,
about
if you want
no,
to follow people,
no,
then-
it's no,
Yeah,
it's not.
so we shouldn't follow-
No, we can
No.
easily say it's just to follow people, but you will
Influence.
not like it.
I
We
support-
are being
I
influenced
support
by
African
the
culture.
society.
I support African cultures that before they were married very close, and sometimes the parent make the choice. However you reject it, okay, but you have to know that a lot of people in the world, they do it. Even the most developing one, even the most rich one, like in Saudi Arabia. they are
No,
so rich.
even Europe.
It's
The
happiness.
Everywhere,
bride is the
but now
parent
it has
choosing.
been
Is the most
abolished.
arranged. The Hindustan, the Chinese, the marriage is the most arranged by the family.
No, we
The
are,
Japanese.
who is going to marry for me?
You can deny it, but it works for other people.
Ah,
It works.
That's
for
an-
other
I think
people.
that's another
Even
subject.
Europeans here, the rich people, they are married.
I have a story.
Their marriage have been arranged.
I have a
It's
story
not
for
as we
you,
think.
Mister. My
Yeah.
grandmother
Yeah.
is among those
Arranged.
arranged marriage. My grandmother, she said when she was very young, they took her to go and marry to another man in another village. She got married to a duke, but she cried. Why? Because she want to run away, but her village was so far away that she couldn't run. Is that a happy? I up till now I still feel my grandmother did not live a happy life.
yes, it's true.
That is not a happy life. She is there because there is nothing else she can do.
Yes, it's true.
But
She
she's
stayed there.
grandmother.
That she's great. She's no longer alive.
Many of
But
them married that
you
way.
go,
They were
yeah,
never happy.
they were
stayed in
never
it.
happy.
But the modern woman wouldn't want to do that.
No.
But now,
and we are looking for a way
now you
to
cannot
ease
go
it
and,
for
you
the modern
cannot
woman.
take a girl from Edo State and go and marry the girl in Yoruba State where there is vehicle up and down. He stay with the man 2 weeks. He doesn't like the man. He will escape.
He will run away.
But in the olden days, they couldn't do that.
Listen.
Then before they know it, the man will rape them, give them belle.
Yeah.
Then they start having children. Where would they go? No, so that wasn't the best life at all.
Listen.
Our life is we choose. I can choose to marry this man, and I can also choose not to marry him.
And
It's
the same
freedom.
way-
I have freedom. In those days, they don't have freedom.
Well, the
The
issue
same
is
way,
not
no,
about
the
who
same,
you
the
listen.
same way. One moment. The same way we can, as you are saying, we can choose to marry this man. The same way we can also choose to have a small
Yes, wedding,
tradition,
marriage.
and that's it. So we are creating it. It's
We are
not
creating
our
problems for
family.
ourselves, not.
We are creating problems
Yeah.
for ourselves.
Okay, but when you know when you are young, you don't really have influence that way to tell your parents this is how it has to. So more especially when you want to enter into marriage relationship, so they will now begin to tell you this is the custom, this is this. Because if it is like those of us who are here who married from here, they cannot come from down there to come and tell you what you have to do here.
No.
But nevertheless, you still need to do the traditional one.
Yeah.
You know, do the traditional one, and then we have we that are here have the money to be able to do whatever. they are
And the
dictating.
more money you have, the level you are, that is the way the family is going to demand. If your husband is a doctor, oh, her husband is a doctor, then they will also start demanding because your husband is a doctor. So your husband have money.
Yeah,
but
they demand according to.
they forget the man is taking you home to feed you, to clothe you. They don't think about that. They think about that very moment. Whatever they can get from this man, they will get.
Okay.
That is not nice.
Yeah.
They should show their daughters some respect. So that the man can also respect the woman.
Whatever my sister is saying, whatever you are saying it based on your culture. So we don't have to generalize it that this is how it is.
Exactly.
Every culture is different.
Yeah.
My
That
culture
is what I said earlier.
That's what I'm saying. That
in my culture, is not that, but the influence. You have to carry cloth. You have to call the whole meeting. You have to cook, buy cow. My culture is what? For my culture, the bride price is nothing. It's 24 euro. It's the ceremony I don't like.
That's what she said.
Everybody
And
expects something.
Okay, let us.
and my culture, that small thing as you are talking, that one bottle thing, and
Yeah,
then
cola.
and the cola, and then we don't use cola, you use something else. But then few people, maybe 5, 6 people gathered. After that box, outside the box, it's my decision either to in the evening to invite friends or just say, with this one is done, I'm done.
Yeah, you can say that now, but
Yeah,
And then your
I
father and
never
your
know.
mother.
I never know somebody
Yeah,
can make
in the morning,
decision.
in the
No, me, I just also
Why,
hear it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
just give us a tipo.
Yeah.
Because I grew up to meet people doing party.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I can make
That's
You can
decision.
do it. The most
Not
your parents are-
not to celebrate.
No,
oh.
no, no, no,
You
no.
just said it. I
It has
never
never
know that.
happened
It's
before.
possible.
No, let's ask the man.
What I would like to say is, okay, culture, me, I'm in the side of the culture. I support.
What is culture? Please enlighten us on that.
Yeah, culture.
Oh, culture. Okay, yeah.
Traditions are supported, support culture. I'm in the side that. And I know if marriage fail, it's no culture.
No,
marriage.
no.
Wait. So, there is lot of conditions, lot of things which make people marriage never go on in Africa or here or in the world, which has nothing to do with the culture and the tradition. But what I would like to say that to respect the culture of those people, the parents are choosing for their, the bride for their
Just song.
son. It works for other countries, for other people's civilization.
Yeah.
It works.
Okay.
choosing
So what you are trying to say,
Yeah.
if our audience can understand you clearly,
Yeah.
is that it is better for the parents to choose a wife for their son because it will avert these expenses
Yes.
which we are talking
But
about.
apart of that, any.
But then you don't
things-
consider the fact that the people may not love each other. You don't consider the future consequences of what we are trying to arrange.
No.
You are not
Please.
in the generation of love.
Wait,
Jesus, how can you be saying something like this?
Wait.
They can
Wait.
carry a woman and they bring
Can
to
you
you.
imagine? I already told you before.
Even in that time,
the
even in that
60s,
time.
in
Let
the 50s,
let me
it
explain
worked.
myself.
Even when they
This
tried
time
to
is
do,
not
even
going
when
to
they
work.
tried to
Let
do
me-
it for
let me-
Jacob,
let me
they
explain
tried to do
myself.
it for Jacob in the Bible. Jacob still woke up and saw that that wasn't the wife
Let
that
me
he
explain
wanted.
myself. Let me explain myself. Work or no work, the marriage is nothing to do with the culture. It's nothing to do with that culture that the parents choose a bride for it. No. Today there is lot of fact, lot of condition which is breaking people. Economy system, social organization is no good and is causing all these things. Has nothing to do at all.
Really?
Yes.
Okay,
nothing
so
to do.
instead of
love, let us see the love. We don't have to give definition of love as what we see in the Hollywood. No. Love is definition of love in the Hollywood is no good. Yeah, we
To
have
you.
That is
you-
that is
wait,
in
wait,
real
wait,
life.
wait,
We say
wait,
it's
wait,
not only
wait,
love we are talking
wait.
about. We are talking about
Love is
Mr.
something.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you have children?
Yes.
What are you going to? Do you have a girl or a boy?
Yes.
So what are you preaching to them?
I will preach them sympathy. To be above of themselves.
Sympathy is not love.
To
Eh?
be, it's
What
more
is
than
love?
It's stronger than love.
Uncle, what is love?
Love is a rational word.
Love is a character.
It's
It's
a
a characteristic
no, it's a
of
rational-
what we do. That is love.
But-
It's not just a word. It's a character. Love is a characteristic of what we do. I cannot say I love this auntie if I'm not showing love. Love is caring for somebody, having that deep feelings you never have, having that butterfly you don't have for anybody. That is love, and everybody
the
should have
butterfly is only flying in your heart.
You are human being. You have to be
but-
above of that.
Exactly.
You have to commit yourself. You have to commit yourself to something more greater than
Love is greater than
But
everything.
then,
eh?
but then
wait,
let's not
wait.
digress. Let's not digress
You
here.
talk good. You say it's a feelings. You have to be more than a feelings. You
I
cannot
said
live
it's a
only by
character.
feelings.
But let's not
It's a
digress.
characteristic.
Let's not
Character.
digress. What
Love
I
is
want
a
us to know
character.
is now people are watching
Love
us.
is a sacrifice.
Yeah, people are watching
You have
us.
to sacrifice yourself.
People are watching us.
So you
I
don't
want
want
us.
your child to sacrifice herself or is safe for anybody.
No, but the question is,
Because that is what
what
you
is
are
the
saying, like
solution
you
we are
are against
having?
love.
What can we look into the camera and tell those who are watching us, who are young and they want to settle down and they have not settled down? What are some of the tips? Do you have some tips?
Yes,
which
I
you
do.
think you can give,
Yeah.
which can quicken them
I
in
do.
case? Wait,
Don't let the
wait.
society
No.
influence you.
In case somebody is there trying to use his or her, what do you call it, to jeopardize them from, or to hinder them from marrying, okay? So in case there's somebody who is out there, maybe because you said those big uncles there.
Yes.
Others say those aunties there. Okay, what are the tips we can give to those who are single but have reached the age of marriage and want to settle down? Because not everybody wants to settle down anyway. There are people who don't want to settle down. But we are talking to those who want to settle down.
Yeah.
Now, what are some of the tips we can give to them to enable them go across this level?
Okay.
Yes.
All that the advice I will give them is they should concentrate on the package for the parents, like the one drink thing and or the early morning ceremony. That is what they should concentrate. When it comes to the party or whatever, after the early morning ceremony, they can decide. If they don't have money, they can say, oh, 1 year later I will celebrate my marriage.
Okay.
Or maybe 6 months later I will celebrate my marriage. They should not force themselves because somebody has done it, they want to do it. No. All that they have to celebrate is whatever happened early in the morning with the two families. That's the most important thing. The rest should come later.
Okay. So, and if they do that, do you think they will have satisfaction?
I think so. It depends on whoever is taking this advice. After, you can decide, like having a baby. Some people have a baby, immediately they do the naming ceremony, big party.
Yeah.
Some people call small family, they sit down, they give the baby a name, and that's it. So it's the same thing. So they have to, it depends on you personally. If you think you have money, you want to, after the early morning ceremony, you want to do a big party, fine. If you don't have, please don't stress.
Okay, that's a good one. So I hope somebody out there would receive this thing with a good heart and do it that way, not to be stressed regarding to what the peer group or the cliques are going to say.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
want
you
to
can
get
even-
married, you get a
But the
petition.
boys also, they are out there and they themselves, because these days I normally see the men, the young men also have groom men who are waiting
Yeah,
to wear the
it's all
same
money.
uniform with him. So,
Yeah,
so
and
it's not only about 24 naira
and-
you say he's
and
gonna pay.
mostly we Nigerians who always want to exaggerate. Do the traditional wedding fair.
And
Maybe
relax.
do it one year by year. You don't have to do the 3 at once, eh?
Yeah, what's the three?
Oh, traditional wedding,
They're knocking.
church wedding, then court wedding.
Okay, but those ones don't take too much money.
Yeah.
But
All of
party
them
goes.
have to do party.
All of them have to do party now. What some people do, they put the church and court wedding in one day.
Together, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have to do that. You don't have to wear gold to get married. Are you going to be wearing the gold on the bed every night? No, I don't. Yeah, do what makes you happy. Don't do what
comfortable.
makes other people happy, because a lot of us, including me, if I want to even go and renew my van now, I want the whole world to hear
Exactly.
it. But it's not
That's
for
it.
me, just for people I'm doing it for.
Yeah.
Is it really for me? When you really think
Yeah,
deep
so
down,
that's the same thing.
That
we're
is the
talking
thing,
about.
it's not for you. So
Because
if it's-
you want people to know, because
you want people to
owe
know.
people.
That is the only
No, you owe
reason.
people. You owe people.
I
because
didn't
you've
owe
gone-
people. I
You
don't
have
owe
gone to
people.
their own parties. You've gone to their own parties. Probably you have gone to drink what you ought not to drink, and they're telling you.
Before I
they're
forget,
telling you.
because you have been talking about white people, one other experience I experienced here. White people, they do wedding. Do you know when you are going to a white people wedding, you also cook, take drinks, wine, cola, whatever you can afford, even rice. You cook. I've been to 3 Dutch people wedding in this country. You take food with you. But in our own black wedding, you see people go and eat porch, take cooler with them. They want to pack food home. They want to take away.
Yeah.
And when they don't see that, they say, look at this stupid girl. Look at her wedding with no drink, no food, we didn't eat. No, you can eat on that day. You can go to the new wed house after a month, go and eat there. Then she go and visit if you are a good friend, if you are a good family.
Okay, what
go.
you are saying
Yeah.
in a nutshell is that if they are going for any of these
Contribute.
they have to cook, make their coolers, make their own.
If
food.
no, if don't make your own food, but you don't need to
entertain.
overeat.
No,
eat
also,
one plate.
No, also some friends can help.
They will
isn't
say
it?
selfish woman.
Also some friends
I'm
can
not
help.
selfish, oh. I'm just trying to help my people.
Yeah.
But that is the way Netherlands people do it. You take your own drinks. Everybody, when you get there, everybody will drop what you bring on the table. Then later, everybody is going to share it.
Yeah, it's true.
With that, the groom and the bride, they don't spend much. That is how family help. Our family in Africa, they don't help. They just wanted to do that party. They come and eat.
But
No.
the party necessary?
But
Is that party? I don't think
know,
that
but
party
they
is
make it
necessary.
seem like it's necessary.
No, I don't think so. It depends
Because
on
we
you.
all grow up. I should
No,
have
it's
asked
not
my
always-
grandmother before she died.
All right,
I
let
never
other
know
people.
because we grow up to meet it, so we now
No,
feel
it's not
it's
always-
necessary.
It's not always like that.
So as a man, what
Yeah.
would you advise the young men to do?
What I would advise is they must.
Pregnant the woman and run away.
No. I preach religion, I cannot do that.
Okay.
If they will be able to think about wedding ceremony, they can be also able to think life after wedding.
Yeah.
They should be responsible. They should be stand in their feet before to engage themselves
Okay.
in having a bride. Is a responsibility. Is above all the talk about
Yeah.
love or what is above that. It's a responsibility.
It is.
It's a life itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life commitment.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not a song.
No.
No. What are we advise? That is my advice.
Okay.
That is
my
why we are
advice.
saying we shouldn't
Yeah,
abolish
they have
it, but
to
we can
stand
adjust.
in their feet.
We can adjust the
To
tradition.
look far, not only wedding celebration, not only bride prize,
Yes.
they must look
traditional
life after that.
Yeah.
Because having a bride, having a wife is a responsibility. It's above. It's a life itself. That is my advice.
Oh, okay. So when they are looking above that, what do you expect them to do?
Then it will
It's
make
also-
them more responsible.
Yeah.
It will make more. It will make
Bride
them
doesn't
more,
make people not responsible. It's the money, oh. The money we are using for it. That is what we are talking about, oh. If we are just what Auntie is asking us is, should we adjust it or should we just let it go
Is what
like
I'm
that?
saying.
Do
Is
we
what
wave
I'm
it
saying.
off? Do we
To
wave
look-
it
to
off?
look- To look more than
It
that.
depends on
Because
the
it's not
culture.
even respect. Your husband will
So-
come and pay your bride price, marry you at home. After 3 years, he's marrying another woman. Is that respect? No. Even court marriage is even the most respectful marriage. Court marriage, your husband cannot marry another man.
That's a
He's
film.
another woman. It's just you. But traditional marriage is not like it's respectful. It's just to acknowledge that
It's
you are
copying a
married.
film.
So we shouldn't go bankrupt.
Yeah.
Bankrupt because you want the whole world to acknowledge that you are now married.
Yeah.
Because he may finish marrying, doing that, and then he will go and marry another woman.
Yes, he
in
enabled
the-
them
in
to
the-
marry
in the
up to
tradition-
And
6.
what bank
And
will
they-
give
So
someone
what is the respect?
credit because they want to marry? That
Yeah,
bank
they
is
do.
That
They
bank
do.
Listen,
There
the
are
bank
banks.
is irresponsible.
Yeah.
That bank is irresponsible. They don't know their job. You cannot give someone a credit if
Why they don't make their job? You don't want them to make money. Making money is irresponsible.
No, they
They
cannot
will
make it that
know
way.
because they are making money.
Look, listen, bank cannot give you credit if you don't have yourself a source of income.
Yeah,
They
it's-
have to check it.
Yeah,
they check.
If they can get their money back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they-
had-
I know when I say bank
wait.
rob, I'm not saying they
So
go to
someone- this
the
is the
bank.
problem
I
of
mean
our-
your own account.
This is
you
the
will
problem
turn
of
red.
Africa. Someone want to buy car, they give him a credit. But someone is producing food there, barefoot, they don't give him credit. He can pay because
No, mister,
you
don't get me wrong. When I say bank rob, I'm not saying they go to the bank and borrow
All
money.
right. That
I'm
is
just saying that at the end, your account is red.
All right. So that is it. So in a nutshell, because we've spoken a lot now, in a nutshell, what are we really saying? What can we look into the camera and tell those who want to settle down?
As
let
black
other people
people
talk.
let me quickly say, as black people say, cut your coat according to your size. Our forefathers have been saying that parable. So is our marriage. If our husband is not that rich, the family should take it easy on us. If our husband is rich, you can demand whatever you want. But but everybody is not lucky. You marry average man, they should make the tradition also average. That is my own.
Okay, that's for her. So make your marriage average.
Yes.
And cut your coat.
According to my size,
so
give us what we can
that
afford.
means just do the necessary.
Yes.
That which is not necessary, leave it alone.
Yes.
All right, like, give us an example about what is not necessary, which they are doing at this moment in time.
Buying 20 clothes for my mother is not
all?
Is not depends on.
There are other things that they are doing. There are things they are
family
doing which
to
you
we cannot
supposed to be
say
saying.
because family to family is different.
I mean, there are
Some
other
family
things.
might demand 10 wrapper, 2 cow, 1 car. While some family will say okay 10 clothes, 20 cow. Depends on the family.
And
depends on the tribe. I cannot speak for the whole Nigeria because we have a lot of tribe and some are higher than higher. But according to history, I learned that the western side of Nigeria, their marriage is more costly than other Nigerian marriages. And for that, it keeps them from getting married because they cannot meet the requirement. Or even sometimes they want to marry somebody they love because the man cannot meet the requirement. They will go and marry another person who can meet the requirement. So tradition shouldn't be a cost. So it should be a blessing.
So from which side of Nigeria are you talking about?
From east.
Oh, all this you are directed is only from the east. So
because they have more expensive
I'm from
marriage.
The east. I'm from the east.
Yeah, some part of the east have more expensive marriage.
I'm here to marry.
So your marriage is expensive.
That's why
their dowry is more expensive than the ceremony. Where I come from the south Nigeria, their ceremony is more expensive than the dowry. But all goes together.
Yeah.
So we have to adjust both. If your dowry is more expensive, adjust it.
Yeah, but the dowry is from the family. So the family, if you get it, they tell you that this is how much you have to pay. I think you can discuss it with your father.
Yeah. No, in the south of Nigeria, they have fixed amount for your dowry, whether you are educated or not. Is one fixed amount,
and that's what
I don't know about the north.
30 shillings. That's 30 shillings.
They
30
have
shillings those days.
Maybe
So
those 24.
30 naira.
They have fixed amount, but in the east they don't have fixed amount. Depends on how educated their children is, how beautiful their children is, how they take care of their children. If they send their children to abroad to go to school and you want to come and marry them, you will not pay the same bed price that a girl who just went to you will pay for the girl. So it's different.
Yeah, but I think when it comes to this situation, the girl and your husband, you sit down and discuss after the bride price. What are we going to do?
I've seen situation whereby if the boy did not meet to that request, he will never marry the girl. They will ask the girl to marry another man. If the girl refuse, then they will say like that. They sneak their marriage or that they even run away, but they can never come back home. Is that what we want? No. Is that what we want our children to suffer? No. So they should adjust. University, you send your child to university is for you. You want a better life. So why do you expect the man to come and pay? Who's going to pay the man own university? My parents send me, your parents said you want me to come and pay for your own. Who is paying for my own?
So, in that part of Nigeria, they don't marry close,
Their marriage is very expensive.
No, I mean,
it's talking about my side.
The man, the groom, and the bride, they are not close.
They are very close, and they are not allowed to marry from other tribe. But now, all Nigeria, all the our elders are now saying we should integrate. Now we should marry each other. It's not necessary I should marry my own tribe. So now Nigeria is now integrated to economize. When the Igbo people come and marry Benin people, you don't pay my university money.
No.
You pay 24 naira.
Yeah.
But if you go and marry Igbo girl, you will pay that money because it's your tradition. Really? You will adjust to the tradition of the girl because you are marrying to the girl.
Yes.
That is the thing. That is the difference.
I used to sit in the Nigeria move. I used to sit.
They even act on it.
Now
every culture is different.
Every culture is
end
different.
Of the day, what we want
unfortunately,
is that
you don't have
at the end of the day, what we want is that people enjoy their lives.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think that. I don't think that has been a really hindrance because any person who wants to marry will really marry. Yes. I'm from the Igbo culture. I'm from the culture you are talking about.
Igbo people don't divorce.
And I'm happily married.
It's because of the bread price. They don't divorce.
Okay, then. No, they have
others tribe from Nigeria, they divorce and they leave their husband. They even marry three times before they grow old.
Respect the culture.
Igbo people don't divorce because when will you see that money to bring back?
What are you talking about here? if already you are some because you say no. I want to challenge her because she said that they pay a lot of money on us when you have gone to school. So if you've gone to school, do you
educated
so do you think that the person wouldn't be able to pay?
Very expensive.
You're expensive.
Yes, she is. It's the truth. She knows it. She's very expensive.
But I'm still
husband can say it.
But
I used to sit in a move.
But I'm still
I used to sit in a move.
So that means my husband must have paid a lot.
If Yoruba man want to go and marry Igbo woman, he will be suffocating because you know he's an expensive woman. He's going to marry.
The man did.
He will be suffocating.
Exactly.
So those kind of tradition we need to adjust, not abolish, but adjust.
No, that is not.
But she's still making a very good point.
Yeah.
That is not tradition.
Could that be the reason? Because there are some who are listening to us. Could that be the reason why most of the Igbo boys are getting married to the white people?
Yes.
It's possible.
It's possible.
You see?
They run before and they come to South Nigeria. They come and marry all the women from South Nigeria. Then they also discover all these women they don't stay.
You see? Well, they move to go and marry from another tribe. They marry from the other side of Nigeria, and then they are not staying.
No,
because
they don't take nonsense.
Oh, yeah. So the Igbo woman comes in and she takes nonsense. Because she is not able to pay back.
She cannot pay back.
Wow.
She cannot go. She cannot go back.
That's a myth. That's not correct.
But nowadays things are changing anyway. Before, let's say in the 60s, in the 50s, they can't go back. If their husband abandoned them, they will stay there till they die. They will never marry another man. If they get married to another man, all the children she gave to that man belongs to the husband.
Caller. Yes,
to somebody. The new one.
Hello, caller. Yes, you want to add to what we are speaking here?
Hello,
caller. Before we sign up. Yes, what's your question, please?
Yeah, it's not a question, but it's a contribution. I've been listening to your program, and actually, my name is Uskenida. I'm calling from Amsterdam. And I'm really enjoying the program, and I like the lady who is talking because she was trying to bash you where you come from. Marrying girls from your tribe is really expensive. Yeah, madam, it's true, and you're an expensive woman. I can see. And what I would like to say is we all have to respect each other because at the end of the day, when they get it's the same money that they are going to use to live their life. And if we are charging them that amount of money, then I think life is going to be difficult for them. So madam, I will come and ask your husband how much you paid with what I've
Thank
learned
you,
today.
brother.
Thank you. I've been I'll be a little bit careful, but God bless you for this program because it's really educative and it's letting us know much about other cultures. God bless you.
But we didn't hear your name again, please.
We said it, but
Well, that has been the discussion for today. So we are signing up now. I give you one second just to make your final statement before we sign up. 1 second, not 1 minute. So look into the camera and say something. Well, thank you, caller. We cherish your call, and we would like you to be part of this panel next time when we are having this discussion on another level. And that is going to be, is it good for family to choose a bride for their son? Is it good that mothers or sisters have to bring the bride and say, this is the one you have to marry? So if you think you have something to say, please call my line or call the studio line and leave your number and we'll contact you for this very one. Right. Look into the camera and say something, please.
Okay, for me, I would advise all the guys to be responsible, to be, to look forward,
Yes.
to look far. Marriage is a life.
Yes.
It's more than you think, more than a song.
And go for the one you love.
Yeah.
no love.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Let's hear from her. Susan.
All that I would say is we have to, whenever we are going in to get married, whatever the parent from both sides tells us to bring as a dowry, if we think we cannot afford, we have to discuss it and then ask for a reduction. It's not a big problem to tell them, I can afford this, I cannot afford this.
Yeah.
And also, we should not focus on the party, after party,
Yes.
but should more focus on what happens early in the morning. That is the traditional, whatever happens in the morning, more than what's happening outside the box. And then you can even decide to have a party 1 year after or 6 months after, instead of suffocating to make your friends happy.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. And you?
And we the family, we
Mrs.
the
Choice
family
of
that
Saturday.
is demanding money. Bring this, bring this.
Hey.
Let me take care of this woman. Bring this. Don't forget, you are sending your daughter away. You will eat that money or whatever you are demanding for, but your child, your daughter, is the one going to face the consequence. So we the family shouldn't forget that when you are demanding things from the man's family. Don't forget that you are sending your daughter to that family you are demanding things from.
Wow.
So we should try to be understandable.
Flexible.
Well, for me, I didn't know.
Until you are flexible to all these things.
Yes, that's a very good one. Well, I think it has been a very good discussion. I don't know that I'm an expensive woman.
Yes, you are.
Because I know.
Because you are from Igbo.
I know that.
Igbo, we were
I know that.
expensive.
I know that I'm very, very average. And at the same time, the man who married me, he has never complained, not even for once. And I
Because
believe,
he can afford.
no, not that. And I believe that he is so much loved in the family that he himself, it is a blessing. It's you are here, sweetheart. You can say something. It's not a blessing. It's a blessing because nobody is charging you anything and nobody is demanding anything from you. So I think, that's how it's supposed to be. But on the other side, there are those who really have suffered before because of what their parents and their family folks are charging. They are not able to go to their next level. So if you have heard this and you think you can,
it's not good.
You
to
can
start
cut off.
a
You
marriage
can cut
with
off. You can
credit.
cut off some of the
party.
the party surrounding it. Not the tradition itself, but it's the party surrounding it.
Ceremony.
The ceremony surrounding it, like they are shebi. You have, you have so
Buy
many.
gele for all of them.
You buy gele, buy wrapper for all your shebi girls, and you wear your uniform. And then the man also has his groom men, and they have so many. Where I normally see groom men is in the real white wedding, okay?
Yeah,
But now in the traditional one, now they're also having groomsmen, and then they wear the same thing.
Also now
you know,
have makeup artists. I say, whoa,
Yes.
makeup artists now just for one day wedding.
Well, I think it is something also. I mean, it is something.
No.
Wait. It is
Can I
something.
please
No. Don't say. It is. I mean, it is something. Wedding is once. I believe it's once and for all. Eh?
Yeah,
It's not something you have to have all the time. So whatever is gonna cost for you to have the sort of wedding you want to have, you have to just go in for it. Like, that's what I
If you
think.
can afford.
If you can
Yeah,
afford
that's
it.
what
Yeah.
because it's
Because
it's a joy of we women.
Because it's
on
once.
that day
It's
we
once,
want to shine.
No, it's if you see it as something that is once in a lifetime, then you do it and you do it very well. Like even my white wedding, my gown was too expensive. My gown was almost 4,000, and I've
But
not.
they told you are expensive.
No, my husband went and chose that one. He chose it by himself
Because he can afford.
Myself didn't want him to buy that, and then he spent that amount, and I was very angry with that my wedding gown, and I've not worn it again because now I'm big, and I've not worn it again. Since that time till now, I've not worn it again. So
And for those of us who don't like wedding gown, I wear jeans to my marriage. Don't judge. It's what I like.
Well, that has been it today, and we want to say a very big bye to all of your fans. We love you, and we love you. Thank you for giving us time to be in your home and to watch us in any of your device. We hope to see you again by this time next week. Let's say bye to our fans. Bye, all of you. Bye. Bye.
Oh, it's nice.